Are we
Right, there we are. That's better. Now we're live.
Okay.
So welcome back, guys. Back for another round of Beyond the Veil. Been away for a month. Been sick. All of us have been sick. But yeah, I'll say it again now, Kingston. We're really, really, really stoked to have the newest paranormal team in New Zealand, Poly Paranormal Hunters, with us tonight. Woo!
Yeah.
Yay! We're missing a member because the studio won't let him in. So Bolo's just sitting in the background listening to us. These guys have set me up. These guys have set me up, honestly. Anyway, so not only are they the newest paranormal team in New Zealand that's out and about doing their thing, they're probably the only full Polynesian team in the world out there doing the paranormal thing. I'd be saying. I don't know of another one. So probably the first thing before we get started is to, I don't know, Kels and Susie, you can, because my voice isn't going to cope with it. But probably the best thing to do is to let the guys know what our background is, because they don't know. So I'll leave that up to you two girls to swing it.
Okay. Quantum Paranormal, we've been investigating together as a team. I think we worked out about 16 years, Trace?
Yep.
So we've been around for a while. We've been pretty lucky to be one of the very few teams to get into Larnach Castle. I missed that investigation, but Tracy and Kels did that. I think there's only been another couple of teams that have been able to get in there. So we're pretty lucky. Trace and Kels have both been investigating for quite a while before Quantum, and I did a little bit as well. So yeah, we've kind of been around a bit. Yeah, been plenty of places, done plenty of investigations in some pretty cool places, including some private investigations. Where have we been, Trace? We've been to hospital in Paeatua, been to Waikino, been to Diggers a while back. A few years.
So many places. Been to Mokina Hotel and Restaurant that used to be in Te Aroha. And that place is haunted, man. Or was. I don't know whether it still is, but it was. So we've done like quite a few places. We were lucky enough that we had the Waikino as a repeat. We could go back to it as many times as we wanted, and we held some events out of there for members of the public as well. And Kels had her own group running in Dunedin when she was in Dunedin before she joined Quantum. That's how I met Kels. And both Kels and I have been lucky enough that we've done Larnach Castle on 2 occasions for 3 days the first time and 3 nights the first time and 2 nights the second time, I think. So yeah, we had the castle and the stables. It's two of the occasions that they've allowed teams in there. There was another occasion that they allowed a team in there, but that was back in the early 2000s, and that was Spookers.
Okay.
And apparently, according to the manager, they ran screaming and would refuse to go back in and stay in the accommodation for the night. So they were that scared, which is kind of interesting to find out. I slept perfectly fine, apart from someone stroking my hair during the night. Yeah, honestly. And I wasn't the only one. The other girl that I was actually rooming with had exactly the same thing happen to her as well. So it was quite kind of interesting. But I'm going to let the girls, I know you guys have been putting out loads of stuff for your YouTube channel and your Kiss the Floor episodes and visiting various haunted locations around Auckland. And it's been really interesting to watch. Excuse me. You've done some kind of cool places so far. So what I'm going to ask the question, because this is going to be my first question. And I'm going to end with one as well, but this is going to be the opener, is What is the place that you've been to so far that you would say is the freakiest, or that you would say is somewhere where something happened and you cannot explain this?
Ooh.
And you could all have different ones. Excuse me.
My one would have to be the first time we got into Carrington, the Carrington Mental Asylum.
Yeah.
There was a moment where we were all stuck in a corner. And we just heard noises and weird sounds from the front of us, behind us, below us, above us, and we were just stuck in that one corner. And
that's kind of scary.
Yeah, it was more scary for us because like we just came down from one of the upper levels, and then instantly, like within like 1 second, and then just noises galore and just weird sounds, and we didn't know what to do. So, like,
bless ya.
Did you gap it?
Eh?
Did you gap it?
Nah, never.
There's a saying that we have. It's called butterflies in the ball bags.
I've seen that on your video. Yeah.
So in that moment, we all had butterflies in the ball bags. So we're just waiting to see like who's gonna walk first, who's gonna make the first move, and then I don't know. I think the boys might have had the same experience too, but like for me personally, like that was my most freakiest, scariest moment.
So does butterflies in the ball bags mean run like fuck?
It's you know how people have like what do you call it? Like it's like an expression. Like how do people say it? Like something in their stomach, butterflies.
Just
butterflies in your stomach.
Yeah.
But
I think it was me that came off the same butterflies in the ball bags because like I didn't feel it in my stomach.
It's so cool. Yeah.
I mean, like I get the sensation when.
What would we say?
Roller coaster.
What would we say? Fluttering in
Run
our
like
fanny.
Run.
Flutters in the fanny.
Butterflies in the ball bag. Flutters in the fanny.
Totally different context. No, we're on a different pain there.
Oh shit! Wrong channel.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, you guys. Sorry, you keep going with your questions. I know you've got lots of questions you want to ask.
You start, Suze.
I'll start with one of my kind of average, normal sort of questions. What made you guys get together to investigate and set up the team?
Fucking Kingston did. It's his fault. It's his fault. If there's anyone to blame, it's him.
I think
No
I guess you can say like I was the idiot that formed the group. There was a time in my content creating where I just felt plateau. I was just like sick and tired of doing the same old content, and then I don't know, like paranormal stuff was always been in the back of my mind, and I've had experience in the paranormal side of things. So I think for me, I wanted to just like I don't know, like light the fire up my ass again for doing content. So I think maybe 2 months ago, or close to 3 months ago, like I put out a video saying like, I want to do something where I investigate haunted places and locations. I don't mind doing it on my own, but I prefer to have a team. And it could be a small team. I don't want a big team, just a small group of us. And the first ones to hit me up were Tej and Enzo and Gamayuller, or which his name was Bolo.
Bolo.
Yeah, and Bolo. Yeah, so those three were the first ones to
my mate, Bolo.
Yeah. So they were the first ones to get in touch with me straight away, and were like, and I think right off the bat, because I've known Tej for a long time, I've known Bolo for a long time, and Enzo over here, he's Bolo's best friend, so that's Ballbag over there. So Ballbag here and Bolo, they've been mates for so many years, and I think when we all came together and did our investigations, we all just clicked, and like our camaraderie was there, our banter is the same, our dry humor is the same, so it wasn't awkward at the first at first sight. So like everybody just clicked, and then I think after the first episode, we all just kind of like getting ready for the next one, and I think with us starting this paranormal journey, it's kind of taboo in our culture.
Yes,
So,
so
it's taboo in our culture. So it's what do you call it? Because there's so many cultural stories, because we're all from different ethnic backgrounds. So I'm Samoan, Bolo is Samoan, Enzo here, he's Cook Island, and Tej over here, he's Samoan Māori. So we all have different backgrounds, ethnic backgrounds, different cultural paranormal stories to share. And I think like within our culture and our communities, it's uncommon for a bunch of islanders to step into the dark realm or dabble in the paranormal world because it's taboo. So I think when we first formed the group as Poly Paranormal Hunters and we started doing our investigations, we got a lot of flack for it, a lot of hate for it. Because they keep telling us
I was going to ask you, did you get much pushback from your own community?
We got a lot. Everybody, it's funny because like we get a lot of hate, but there's a lot of people that tune in and watch, especially from our community.
Right.
So it's like they're interested, but they don't want to be involved. And then when they see like people that of their skin tone or people of their culture stepping into the dark realm or stepping into the paranormal, they're so invested in it, but they don't want to like partake in it. But they'll tell us like we shouldn't visit this cemetery or we shouldn't visit this location.
Yeah,
but then like that. Yeah, but then that piques our interest.
Oh yeah,
like,
absolutely.
Yeah, because like some of these places that people when they mention like these locations, like we've never heard of them. We've never heard of it being like tapu or never heard of it being so haunted. So then we look it up, and then obviously us dumbasses, bro, we're going to investigate.
As you do.
Hey, we've got a question from one of our viewers, Tony Morrison 8338. May I ask which islands the three guys are from, and are there any famous haunted places in your home islands?
The North Island. I'm fucking from the North Island. So like KTF said, I'm half Māori, half Samoan. My dad's from Taranaki and my mum's from Samoa. But I know there are stories that go around in Samoan culture about like entities, if you will. And then the same thing goes with with Māori culture. If I remember when I was growing up, I must have been about 7 or 8. I was on a school trip with my father. We were at a marae in Rotorua. And if you know anything about a marae, the wharepaku, the toilet's usually outside, completely different building. Middle of the night, I woke up, got to go to the toilet. Went to the toilet, did what I needed to do. On my way back, there was an old kaumatua standing outside, losing his shit, just screaming and reo, going off. He was wearing the traditional kakahu, the traditional clothing. Being a young kid, I shit myself. Quickly ran back to my bed, went to sleep. Then in the morning, I woke up and I was asking everyone there, who was that man outside? And I saw a photograph on the wall. I was like, it's this man. This is the man right here. He was outside. He was going bananas. And come to find out, man's just been dead for like 100 years.
Wow.
But I saw full,
Far out.
like I felt like I could touch this man.
Like he was there in full flesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's definitely, I know there's definitely stories in both Samoan and Maori culture.
Yeah. I think we've kind of got parallel stories in every culture. They're just put across slightly differently.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, to answer the initial question, North Island.
North Island. Yeah.
Kingston, what about you?
I know in Samoa there's a lot of stories, but it varies from different villages to village. So I think with me, like, because I'm from a specific village in Samoa, there are some stories that I know of, or like urban myths, I should say. I haven't been back to Samoa since I was a youngin', so I'm not too sure if the stories are still there or if it's just I don't know, some of the village people just talking shit.
Yeah.
But like I remember as a youngster that there was you couldn't walk down to the waterfall at night. Especially for like females. There's a story where like females, if you're at the waterfall, you can't let your hair down. There's a jealous spirit. Yeah, there's a jealous spirit, a female spirit, where if she thinks that like a human being is too beautiful, then she'll drag her into the waterfall.
Oh wow.
Those are the stories I've heard as a youngster growing up. Yeah, but like different villages might have different stories, but from the village that I'm from, like that's the one of the stories I've heard or I've come across.
Now, Bolo earlier asked me to let Enzo speak. So, Enzo, how about you?
So, yeah, I am Cookie, but I'm New Zealand born. Both my parents are born in 2 separate islands in the Cook Islands. I've been when I was younger, but I've never touched my foot on a plane since I could remember. And I don't think I'll ever touch a plane either because of my fear of height. But the same as these guys. There's a lot of stories that come up with people that live in the islands and certain beliefs and stuff. But the one that I have known for the longest is 3 of my cousins had gone to the beach, which was, I must say, 5 to 10 minute walk from the house. And as they were coming back, there was a figure about, I think, 10 meters from them. But it would walk towards them, but it wouldn't get closer, if that makes sense. And they'll be walking and it'll still be right to them. If they were to run, it's still in their same position. They ended up getting back to the house, and by the time they had told my auntie about what just happened, she came out speaking Cook Island and telling whatever it was to leave them alone and that they're only young kids. And I think it was something that one of my family members had done back in the days with that.
Oh, okay.
So I think conflict and things happen and that person had passed, and with all of that happening, he was always there to follow my family, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
To show them that he's still there, he's still watching them, and that I don't think he's forgiven a certain person to what they did to him back then.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I've never been as I've grown older, but I've heard that I've been there when I was a little kid.
Okay, cool.
But going back to your question in the beginning, well, the place, I'm gonna say the same thing as Kingston, but it wasn't inside Barrington. It was on our off-street off street. We were standing there, and we call it Slender Man. So we basically think we saw a Slender Man that night.
Yeah.
Looking at first, and I think he went past us around 12 to 1, and we had got back to the car around 3, 4. But the way that he came, so he turned a corner onto the road, but as he was walking past us, he grew, like he just grew tall. We're underneath lights and we couldn't see his face. As he said, we had butterflies in the ball bags.
Did you get it? Did you get it?
Yeah.
We were waiting to see what would happen, and we all had a plan to what person was going to do what, and we couldn't see his face, and at that same time it looked like it was coming straight towards us. And yeah, I just think that we seen Slender Man that night. And the stupid thing about it is that none of the boys or myself had our cameras rolling.
Oh, honey,
Nah.
get used to that. Get
Yeah.
used to that. That happens.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're smart fuckers. Yeah.
So yeah, we all put our things in the car, torches, our phones, and then that happened. But the dumbasses that we are, we went to go look for the person.
We followed the fucking thing.
no
I'm
way.
gonna chase you.
Happened 3 or 4. Ended up walking.
Not straight away. We waited for like maybe half an hour.
And we went like an day. But yeah, we didn't, but yeah, us that we are went to try chase and we didn't find it. But we've never come across it again except for flashing lights in the distance.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, it's almost like they watch you. You put your shit in the suitcase, you turn your voice recorder off, and the minute you do that is the minute you hear a voice, is the minute something goes down.
Yeah.
Honestly, we've done it so many times. So now, when we're done, the voice recorder stays on, camera stays on until we're literally in our beds. Sick of that happening. I've got a really good question here, actually. Can I just pop it up? Just interrupt you, ladies. Typical paranormal investigators use a fairly large array of somewhat technical and involved equipment to attempt to capture and record any paranormal activity. Does the Poly team use the same tools? Guys,
What?
I'll turn that
You
over
want the
to you.
truth? You want the truth? We're fucking tight asses. We're tight asses. We don't pay for shit. We go to the $2 shop. We got a fucking phone app to try and communicate with spirits. We're tight.
Just wing it.
Pretty much. We're just winging it.
Yep.
We want to get, you know, all of that equipment, REM pods and things like that, motion sensors and everything. But blame Kingston. He's the leader and he still hasn't bought anything.
Listen, you know what? If there's one piece of advice I can give you, is get yourself a really, really good recorder for EVP work. It might be a good recorder, but there's certain specifics that you need for EVPs. Get yourself a good recorder, get yourself a good camera. All the rest is bollocks.
That was actually going to be one of my questions. Is from the videos I've watched of you guys on YouTube, you don't seem to do EVPs. Is there any reason for that?
Because I bought one and it was from Temu, and it didn't fucking perform well. Okay. And because I think that was on Carrington, the first time we went to the Carrington Hospital, when we decided to do our EVP session, Ballback's Enzo over there just kept making heaps of noise. So the only thing the voice recorder was picking up was him.
Him walking all over the place. We're all stationed. We're all stationed around the circle, doing the EVP session, and then Enzo's out behind us, just walking around, walking all over glass and stuff like that. And we're like, you know, we're having a
Enzo!
kitchen, bro.
Fucking stand still, bro.
Oh, real.
Oh, you'd get the rock up if you were with us, bro. I'll tell you. Honestly.
One last 5 seconds, honestly.
You
Can
get
I ask a
screaming,
question of
bitchy
you
woman
guys?
going, sit down and shut up. Stop walking around.
I want to ask you guys a question, and it applies to all of us. What is one unknown weird fact about you?
Oh, one weird unknown fact.
Seriously?
Just
what?
one, eh? Just one.
I know one about Kingston. It's not weird though.
Well, it doesn't
You
have
know-
to be weird, just something that not everyone knows, I guess.
Well, our peeps won't know this. His peeps probably do. But Kingston, you used to be a wrestler, didn't you? Or you are a wrestler, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm still currently a wrestler. I have I don't know, I've been wrestling for over 10 plus years now. I currently have a show tomorrow night. So-
He's also a
honestly,
crumper.
bro.
He also crumps.
They don't know what crump is, bro.
I don't know, but I'm feeling a setup again.
It's not like that type of dancing where it's like,
Yeah, see, you got it.
yeah, see, yeah, it's that one.
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Nah, yeah, that's something about me. Yeah, I've done a lot of things
Okay.
before dabbling into the spirit realm.
That's you off the list.
Okay, next two. Rock it out.
I got
One
6
weird
toes.
fact.
Oh,
Nah, honest. No word of a lie.
Honest. Proof for it didn't happen.
That's close. You don't want to see that on here. You don't wanna see- Get us all cancelled. You don't want to see
This
that.
is not a foot fetish channel now.
Okay, so it's not actually 6 toes, but I've got like what do we call it, hun? We call it a toe ball. We call it a
toe
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 ball.
ball.
A toe ball.
Yeah.
That
It's like
sounds even
like a
worse.
ball on top of my toe.
Oh, is it
Got
like
a total
this?
fucking trailer with
Like
it.
that? Like that?
Now, see, if you look in the comments, my sister's in the comments. She'll tell you that. Yeah, I'm not lying. It's like a toe ball. I could probably tow a fucking trailer with it.
Oh,
Oh,
So there's one for me.
look. He's not lying.
oh, he's not
He's
lying.
not lying.
He's
Oh.
not lying.
Top that, Enzo.
Oh, dear God.
Anything that I can come up with, because everyone that follows me, I post everything and I don't hide anything. But I think what I can say is that my dad went to the shop to go buy milk and he never came back.
He's been saying that. He's been saying that since episode 1, bro.
Right. Fuck.
Yeah,
I've just seen- listen, I've just seen this. That's your husband and that's your mint stew spoon.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out, hun. Shout out to you.
There was actually another question here. What do all the partners think about your guys' new hobbies? So what does your better halves think about what you're getting up to?
Ooh. So with my wife, she thought it was just like a one-time thing.
Nah.
So yeah, she thought like when we did our first episode, like that was it. Go back to me creating content again. But then I was so eager to. It's like with us boys, like when we do one episode, we're always trying to one up the next one, and we're always trying to one up the next one like that. So after episode 1, I think I was so eager to one up the episode 1. So I think my wife, she kind of knew that I was heavily invested in the paranormal world, paranormal side. So while it's kind of like with wrestling, like I'll take off and go do my shows, and my wife will hold the fort with the kids. So it's kind of like the same. So me me walking on the paranormal world, like she's kind of new to she's not new to it, but it's not an everyday thing. Oh no, shit. It's something that she's used to, because when I did other sports, she'll hold the fort down. When I travel the world to do wrestling, she'll hold the fort down.
It's just become the status quo.
Yeah.
Is
So when I'm
Natalie?
doing the paranormal stuff, she knows what to do. Like hold the fort down. So
Is
I
this
think
Natalie?
no.
That's my one.
That's his
That's
wife.
your one.
That's
Just a
my one.
nice comment here. Natalie says that she created and made sure the Waiwash in Karakia was done for
Yes.
her hum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's his wife.
Yep. Well done, girlfriend.
No.
She blessed the water for us.
But wait, there's more. But didn't wash his toe.
Man, your wife is out here to roast you, bro.
Welcome to my life, bro. Welcome to my life.
Well, I think that's awesome, Natalie. That's really wicked. I think that's awesome. And the Celtic culture has, which is my background or some of my background, has something very similar.
So, like Kingston,
Mm.
there's a comment in the chat, bro, from Drew. Drew's talking to you.
Drew.
Yeah. Drew.
True.
He's asked you a question.
I don't know. I can't see it.
I'm looking for Drew.
His name's Chill Vibes.
Oh, hang on a sec. Chill Vibes. Oh, here we go.
Kiss him up, bro. Remember me,
and
Drew?
then- Come on,
Kingston
bro.
will tell you that
Man.
story. Kingston will tell you that story.
He's been asking for it since episode 1, I think it was.
Kingston,
Episode
mate.
1, or
It's
2,
me,
not 2.
Drew.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh
We'll
my
see.
God.
So what we said to Drew was, if he wants to be a guest or be a part of the team, he has to go and do a solo hunt at Carrington Hospital.
Nah.
Yeah.
Ooh, gnarly.
He hasn't done it yet, so
Oh, well, listen, Mr. Chill Vibe. There'll be no chillin' vibes
Yeah.
if you go do a solo hunt in Carrington, bro. No, that's
Who's all the
chill
balls
shit,
in your court, Drew? The balls in your court.
Okay.
Okay, so carrying on with
I
what
had a
we
question,
said
but it's
about
gone.
you.
Oh, what was that? Sorry.
Carrying on with what's one weird fact about you.
Well, we got 2. It's only Enzo to go, isn't it?
I
Is it out of us 3? I think we've
I think Enzo gave one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did. Your dad went
And
to
Enzo's still waiting.
came back.
Okay, so it's just us 3.
Waiting for the milk.
Got it back.
And he's still got that fucking bowl of cereal on the table, man. He's still
26 years.
What about you, Trace?
me. What's one weird fact about me?
Well, a fact that no one knows.
No one knows. I used to be a police officer in the UK.
Oh.
Many moons ago.
Gee, wasn't expecting that one.
There you
Yeah, that caught me off guard.
Yeah, everyone stash your drugs. What about you? What about you, Sue?
Oh. When I was younger, I swam up to an Olympic level, and my parents tried to push me to the Olympics, and that was when I quit.
Doing what?
Oh, really?
Sorry, what was that?
I used to swim competitively, and I got up to sort of an Olympic level. And when my mum tried to force me to go to the Olympics, I quit.
Because you didn't want to do it, or
I'm not that competitive,
Wow.
and so I just went, nah, that's too much pressure. I'm out. I'm done.
Yeah, that's fair.
What?
But
Chill
shit.
vibe. Susie looks like Velma from Scooby Doo.
Years ago too.
Actually, just before I forget, Susie is a dog behaviorist and has a pack of 9 dogs.
8.
8 dogs. And
Wow.
so we have a canine investigating team. And we take one of the dogs when we can with us. And we just had them at an old hospital that we did down Paiutua.
Mm.
And we'll be taking another one of her doggies back for a round 2 of the same place in a couple of months' time. Excuse me.
Is it just that one dog, or
No.
you guys trained all of them, all 8?
Wow.
So all of them are probably up to the level that I would take on proper investigations.
Yeah.
Chill Vibes wants to be your mutt, baby girl.
Lounge.
You got Drew excited, man. Damn.
Natalie said, well, our dogs definitely can't help the boys. Ha ha ha.
Nah, yeah, our dogs are shit. Nah, we'll fucking take them and lose them. I'm telling you now. Waste of time.
Oh no, we got some hits last time we took one of Susie's dogs with us, so it was actually quite interesting. So we're looking forward to a oh my god, Chill Vibes. We're looking forward to a
I told you, once he starts, it's hard to ignore, man.
Got me wagging my tail here, baby girl.
You're giving him butterflies in his ball bag.
well, I can assure you Susie's probably getting no fluttering in the fanny. Just saying.
Hey, who's the biggest blouse on your guys' team?
Oh.
Sorry, I was reading the
biggest.
comments. What was the question?
Who's the biggest blouse on your guys' team?
What do you mean? Like the biggest scaredy cat?
Yeah.
Nah. So
Um,
what happened was I ran a poll on my YouTube community.
nah, that doesn't count, bro.
What are you mad for? I ran a poll on my YouTube community, and we let it run for only 7 days. Only 7 days, and it was unanimous. I asked the viewers, all the viewers, put it across all my social platforms to let us know who sacks it the most. We call it sacking it.
Sacking
And
it.
and it was Kiss the Floor. He had 63% of the votes.
That was
Wow.
rigged. Nah, that was
It
rigged.
was
Someone said earlier, hang on a minute. I can't remember who said it now, but someone said earlier they couldn't make their mind up in the poll between Kingston and where did it go?
Yeah, I'll just put it
Oh,
up.
there you go.
Between Bolo and myself, yeah.
And there's been another question asked.
I think if anything, I'm really the scared one. They
Yeah,
didn't
it's
show
him.
it,
yeah, for sure.
but the thing that I say is that I'm never in front, never at the back. I'm always in the middle.
He's always in the middle. Yeah. So when we go do our investigation, he's always in the middle.
So whenever
Even when we
slide back in and I'm back in the middle. So they're watching back and I'm watching whoever's in front of me's back.
He's
Not
when he
even
turns up to
right.
when he turns up to the investigation, he's got the brightest light ever, but he'll still stay in the middle. I'm like, if you got the brightest light, you go lead the front.
Full spotlight.
Now,
That's an interesting question. One of our regular community members, Tones, asked, can you foresee both teams doing a joint investigation in the future? I don't see why not. It'd be utter chaos and madness, and I'm always down for a good time, man. It'd be a laugh and a half.
it'll be more laughing. Because
Yeah, I don't know how much investigating is going to go on, but more like cracking up.
Not much. Yeah.
we're just going to hear us say, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, gee, did you hear that?
The thing with us is like, when it's too quiet, someone's gonna say something.
Oh, yeah.
So if there's an investigation, like, and we're waiting for a response, and it's quiet, someone's gonna go, "Oh, oh no." Someone's gonna, that's how we are.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, there we go. Junkers has put up, what's the most convincing evidence you've experienced so far?
I've been hit a lot of times.
Hit?
Yeah. I've been tapped on the arm. I've had my shirt yanked from the back. I think it was at Pump House. There was a Pump House theater, and everybody was on their own. We're all investigating by doing solos.
Yeah.
So like the thing with us is like we always take our own like camera and do our own little solo vlogs, and then so everybody's doing their own solo vlogs, and then there was one point where I'm talking to my vlog, and then I just felt a yank, like like when kids want your attention and they just yank the back of your shirt or yank your so I felt that. And then I turned around, there was no one on site. So at that point, bro, I had like butterflies in the ball bags, but I was trying. The thing with me is like when I get to those situations, I try and just like crack a joke just to break the tension. Yeah. Then I'm walking really fast to see try and find like one of the boys.
Ned Ledley reckons
Yeah, I see the comment. Definitely. Yeah.
Hated the most.
So
yeah, I remember.
it would have been, so I did a solo investigation at Hillsborough Cemetery, which isn't too far from where I stay. And you would know, you get that feeling where the investigation's just not finished, the mission isn't complete, you got to go back. But I was too drop nuts to go back by myself, so I put it in our Poly Paranormal group chat. First I just put it in the group chat like, I'm gonna do a solo tonight, but that translates to someone please come with me. I'm just putting it out there, someone come with me. So Kingston pulled up with me, and we went and finished my mission that I started. But there must have been maybe 5 minutes. 5 minutes we were in there. We started up the Spirit Box app. I was kind of aggravating them a little bit. I had rested my phone on one of the gravestones. I don't know. For some reason, I woke up that day and chose to be a smartass. And while we were communicating, something tapped my arm, and it was a hard tap. Like if you watch the footage, you can see my arm visibly move.
He took off from me. He ran away from me.
It felt like and there's no butterflies in the ball bags, doesn't cut it. Nope. I had no ball bags left. Yeah, fuck, I was gone. Let it roll. I left Kingston there. No loyalty.
Yeah, he didn't even tell me. He didn't even tell me what happened. He just straight ran away. Yeah. Then I'm left standing there like, what happened? What happened? He's already running away. Like, I got touched.
Oh my god.
Yeah, nah. So that for me, would have been either that one or when we did an investigation at the lake house. So I'm I'm 130 kilos. I'm quite a big dude, but I think it's the fastest Kingston has ever seen someone my size move.
What happened?
Oh, yes. I saw that. Yeah, I remember that.
So my phone, it was towards the end of our investigation. My camera was going flat. Oh, my light was going flat on my camera. I was like, oh, boys, I'm just going to go to we had created a little hub for us. I'm just going to go there, swap out the batteries. I'll be back. As I walked over there, which was a closed off office, there was no way in or out except for going past where we were. And we had a laptop in there that was connected to the infrared cameras. And the laptop decided to just blast music through the Bluetooth speaker, loud too, loud. Just as I was reaching for the door handle,
Just out of the blue.
Out of the blue. And that whole night we felt like, well, we had been aware of a story about a young girl. So when I say young, I mean, 12, 13 years old. That's the spirit.
Early teens. Yeah.
And the music that it was playing sounded like some Mario Kart sort of shit.
Oh, yeah.
So there was that connection. I ran. I full ran. I think Kingston's got it on his video. I ran and screamed.
Yeah.
That's freaking the fuck out, though. Seriously.
Oh, yeah. And because at the same time, Kingston and Polo were doing a spirit box session. So there was noise coming from them, like communication coming from them. Then the music went off. I heard creaking in the floorboards, like someone was walking towards me. Yeah.
All too much.
Safe to say, the lake house probably has my balls in their lost property.
Now, Kyle Pratt asks Tracy Susie Cowles, what's your fave place to investigate? Cowles, what's your fave place to investigate?
It depends on whether they're talking about places we've already investigated or places we want to investigate.
I'd say already. Maybe.
It's a hard one because when it comes to investigating, you can spend a whole night investigating and get nothing, and then stay the next day and maybe get something. I guess in the context of stuff that I maybe can't explain, it would be the Waikino from our first open investigation. I think it was 2022 Halloween.
Yeah. I was, for me, I was going to say the Waikino Hotel, just because we've investigated that place a dozen times and some now. And we get something new every time we go there. And I don't think we've walked away without getting anything ever.
No. Yeah.
And I'm not talking about random stuff that can be explained away, because we're great debunkers and what we capture or what we think we might have heard. And we go through the whole process of eliminating everything before we go, okay, that was weird. But yeah, some of the shit's like really weird. Like, I remember walking in from out on the balcony upstairs, and I walked into the lounge and everyone was investigating everywhere. And we just had a break. Me, Ian, Lo Marie, who's in the chat, and Barbara from Paranormal Researchers. And I let rip with a huge fart, like massive fart. Like, I'm surprised I didn't blow my own ass off that first floor balcony fart. Right? I don't remember it at the time, but you can hear me go, oh, excuse me. But, how to deal with it. Just brush it off. Brush it off. No one's gonna know. Just brush it off. Yeah, whatever.
So whoopsie.
Yeah.
Take that. Yeah.
And then you hear Lois go, "Oh, she's lucky there's not a voice recorder going around here." And then you hear Ian go, "Oh, there is actually." But what we didn't hear was this person that wasn't there, that straight after I let rip with this monumental fart, this person who wasn't there turned around and went, "Hey," like that. And no one that is on that recording remembers hearing that voice at all. And no one else was in the room.
Shit.
Now, Lo Marie says, that was fucking hilarious. But there was no one there. It was just us as we were going back through the French doors. And no one knew that had been said until we're listening back to the recording. And the place that we're investigating is in an old gold mining town. And it was actually frequented by old gold miners. So a woman walking in and farting like that is not going to be viewed very well.
That would be blasphemous, honestly.
Yeah, no.
Women don't fart.
The person sounded like a grumpy old man, which he probably was if he was a miner, right? So it's the only time that I can put my hand up and say, I have been told off by a ghost for letting rip. Quite clearly. So yeah, it would be the Waikino, because we get different stuff all the time. Normally voices on recorders. So get yourself a good recorder. We've picked up some visual anomalies, but it's mainly been voices on recorder that we've captured, which has been fun. What about you, Suze? What would be your fave place?
I don't know if I have a favourite. If I absolutely had to, I think it would be Diggers.
Oh, Diggers, yeah, Diggers, yeah, Diggers. Oh my God, yes.
That one night we went there and I felt like I was being pushed down the stairs or something. It was just...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we've investigated there about 5 times in total. That's a real gnarly place to investigate, man. That can be quite scary at times, that place.
Like every time I've been in there, there's been something. Something's happened, you know. So yeah.
Natalie asks, how often do us ladies get together for investigations? I'm just going to deal with the first part of that one first, because it's not just us 3. There's also Ethan. There's also Lo Marie, and there's also Bex. So there's more than just us 3. It's just that us 3 run the podcast. So, excuse me. And as for how often we get together, it depends on securing an investigation. There's only certain places that we're actually really interested in investigating, and they're primarily because of the background that we have on them or what we've managed to dig up or unearth or whatever the case may be. There's lots of places that have got loads of urban legends about them, but when you do the deep research into them, those urban legends are exactly that. There's no fact in them whatsoever. So yeah, we're kind of very picky about where we investigate. So how long do we go out for? That depends on where we're investigating. If it's a roadie, if it's a road trip, then we'll do a 2-nighter. And we will live and breathe in that place for 72 hours, literally 2 nights, 3 days. If it's just a quick 2-hour drive, then what we'll probably do is we will go there, investigate, and then go back to a motel because we'll finish at like 3. And then we have wines afterwards and have a debrief. So it's kind of a little tradition that we all sit down and have a drink afterwards. Because we're kind of pretty hyped at that stage. So it's not bedtime quite ready for us yet. Yeah. And we have a bit of a debrief and we discuss what worked, what didn't work. And then we go over it again in the morning if we're still there before we leave. And sometimes we even stay on site in the haunted location. Like when we did Waikino, there's another batch that's up the back that's haunted, so we stayed in that for 2 nights. When we did Larnac Castle, we stayed in the stables, and they're reputedly haunted as well, so we stayed there for 2 nights. When we went down and we did the old hospital in Paeatua, we stayed in one of the wards for 2 nights. So we try and stay, because, you know, ghosts just don't roam around at night. They're there all the time. So we try and stay there, and we try and have some time during the day and do some solo expeditions and take some readings and take some recordings and do some filming, get some B-roll, all that type of stuff. I'm just running through these questions. Here we go. This is a really good one. So do either teams have difficulty in finding so-called haunted buildings and places to investigate? Or is there a constant, reliable stream of available places? And how do you source them? No, there's not a constant stream of available places.
Yeah.
New Zealand is 10 years behind the 8 ball compared to Australia, compared to the UK, compared to America, compared to Canada, compared to Alaska, even, for God's sake. We're way behind the 8 ball.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want their building for it to be known as haunted because they think that it's going to do their business some damage.
Until it provides a cash revenue. Yeah.
Once you start
that's normally the case,
once you start providing them with a little carrot dangle saying, you know, we can do this for you, we can do that for you, then the doors open. But a lot of people are just firm dead set against it, and they just don't want to know. So yes, it is very difficult. And the other thing is too, it's about, like, we're not interested in quantity. We're interested in quality. So as I said, we're kind of picky about where we're going to go. And it's not just off a whim, or I've heard it's haunted. It's got to have some good bones to the stories surrounding it, if you like.
We're just not into it for the likes or the fame or whatever. We're actually genuinely investigating the claims.
We don't even showcase a lot of our investigations. We just do them on the DL and keep quiet about it. Go gather our data, see if we can pick up anything. See if the data that we do pick up corresponds to anything that went down, you know? Like when that door slammed and then there was no other windows open, did we get a drop in temperature? Did we get a high EMF reading? All that sort of stuff. Excuse me. Lona Muffin is just saying that's Ethan. That him and Lo Marie, who's another one of our team members, have been out and scouted places out first before they've even approached owners, you know. And it's also how you approach the owners. You know, you don't walk up and you don't go, oh, hey, I hear this place is haunted. Can we do an investigation in here?
Ah, shit. Yeah, that's my fault. We
tried that. We tried
that. I just don't know how to approach it. That's why. Mark from Paranormal New Zealand. He gave us like a tip. Like, the reason why he got a lot of locations is because he just goes and asks. Asks people from, I don't know, like, do you have any stories about this place or any urban legend? So then I took a page from that book. And then we went to a location, and then I went there and I just asked him straight away. I was like, so I heard like this place is haunted. They were like, no, thank you, no. And I was like, okay, no worries.
I you know what? I used to hate it. I don't take rejection well. So that door getting slammed in my face. Oh man, that used to rip my heart out. And I used to go to the pub and sit there with my glass of wine and cry over it and text everyone going, oh, that's fucked. Let's fuck that up. You know, I mean, it used to really bum me out. But after a while, you kind of get a little bit of a thick skin to it. And you're just like, okay, sweet ass, thanks very much.
There's one location here in Auckland, the Carlisle House, that I have tried to contact the owners, and I've even offered, "Hey, we'll give you some money. We'll promote whatever you want us to." They just refuse to let us. Well, they
Tongan
refuse to even
Church own
acknowledge
it,
us.
don't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 I wouldn't waste my time on that one, to be quite honest with you, brother, because the stories about those kids dying there,
Mm.
I've done massive newspaper searches from back in the day, right from the 1910 right through to like 1960. There's never been any fire that claimed any lives in that building.
Well, I think we just want to get in there because no one else has.
Well, that's true. I mean, I've only ever gone around the outside of it. I've never been
Yeah,
in. I
yeah.
know
Yeah.
I know some urban explorers who have, but they have said that it is
It
really
always, yeah,
dangerous
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, yeah,
it always
it's-
ends in conflict once you leave.
yeah.
That's what we heard. That's what we heard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think I think I watched it on YouTube, and like this person uploaded maybe like 13 years ago. I'm pretty sure we've all seen it, and he did an investigation or not investigation, but like kind of like urbex inside Carlisle,
Oh, yeah.
and then I think as they were leaving, I think they must have got caught out from one of the members of the Tongan church next door. So as they were leaving, then they got like into a bit of a scuffle, equipment and all that all damaged. So I think for us, that's kind of like what we don't want if we do end up like investigating, because we just want like at least 1 hour, 2 hour max, and that's it. Like some of the investigations that we've done, like we left it as it is.
Yeah.
Like we don't add any more damages that's already been done. Like we just go there, investigate 1 hour, 2 hours, maybe 3 at the most, and then we leave.
Yeah.
So we're trying to tell Carlisle, the Tongan church, but they won't accept our emails. They won't accept our phone calls. Tej himself went over physically and knocked on the door. There's a lot of cars parked in the car park, and Tej was the only one that went in and knocked on the door. Nothing happened. I think they knew that Tej was at the door, but like no response. And typical Polynesian, like if you want to lend out something, you want something in return. So in typical like Polynesian, if they want us to investigate, we're gonna have to offer either money or food or something like that, or donations. I won't be surprised, but like we haven't crossed that bridge yet, and it's been like close to 2 months, because that was like one of our priority locations when we started this.
Okay.
It was Carrington. We took that off. Kingseat, we took that off, and then there was Carlisle, and a lot of people have been dropping in that location for us to investigate. So that was like the top 3 locations on our list. So far, we took off 2, and that's Carlisle. Like for me, in the back of my mind, I'm like what Tej was saying earlier. Like there's some missions that it feels incomplete, and that we have to fish it. Yeah. So with Carlisle, that's always been at the top of my list. So like at least took it off, even if they give us like half an hour. At least I'll feel like just a little bit satisfied.
You can say you've gotten your feet wet in there.
Yeah.
Natalie, I don't think we have. I mean, I've been to Carlisle House around the outside a couple of decades ago now. I have been to Carrington again a couple of decades ago. I wouldn't go inside because it was entry through a window, and I'm like, I'm not trespassing. I'm not doing that. And I'll just hang out outside in the grounds, and but I don't think we've been to any of the places that the boys have investigated at all, actually. Where have you been anyway, guys? I know you've done Carrington. Oh, sorry. Yes, we have. How dare I? Kingseat. We've done Kingseat. We've done Kingseat.
I think for us, we've only we're just touching base with Auckland locations for now before we start
Yeah.
branching out. Yeah.
Yep.
So like, I think we've done King Seat, Carrington, Eaglehurst House.
What were the stories about Eaglehurst House?
So from what I heard was, oh no, you can go.
No, I was going to say, I think Polo has all the history for that.
Where's
Oh,
Paul
yeah.
when you need him,
Yeah.
man?
Well,
He's
how
he's got
yeah.
all the history for that location. Yeah.
The thing with us is like, I think what I don't know about your group, but like in every group that I've noticed, there's always one crazy person in the group, and
There's a
that crazy
couple
person
now.
is Polo.
Yeah.
I think
Gotta
we've
protect
probably
that.
got triple that in hours, actually.
Yeah.
So Polo is our crazy person, man. So like it's kind of like an intuition, or like he's done research before. We actually turn up to the locations. So I think with if Polo was here, he would give you the lowdown of the ins and outs about Eaglehurst.
Did you find it eerie? Did you find it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like for me personally, pretty much from the moment we crossed the boundary line, it was heavy. It felt like something was on top of me. And then once we got in to the actual building and explored a bit, decided to start our spirit box, that heavy feeling just got stronger. I think it even got to the point where Polo, if I remember correctly, he was telling me he actually stopped breathing while we were in there.
Who did?
Polo.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. So you could tell all three of us were feeling that heavy feeling. But yeah, Polo he stopped breathing while we were doing the spirit box session. And then to make it worse, pretty much the very first message we got from the spirits there, after introducing ourselves and letting them know we want to communicate, was leave me alone. So
yeah, I was the first one to leave. I was the first one to like, yep, okay, thank you. Yep, I'm leaving.
We were actually gonna end our investigation, but Ballbag's Enzo showed up because he slept in.
Oh yeah,
he missed our start time. He slept in. He missed the start time. He showed up, so we had to go back in.
yeah.
Oh.
I'm actually glad we did though, because the communication that we got on our second spirit box in the attic, and even when we went back downstairs, it was it was real accurate, eh? It was really accurate, the messages that were coming through.
Yeah.
So can I ask, if you could have a superpower, each of you individually, what would it be and why?
Superpower. Oh, that's a hard one. I would be invisible. That's what I would say.
Why?
So in case shit hits the fan, I can just
Get
myself. Gap it. Yeah. As soon as I hear a boo, I'm like, I'm not here.
Oh.
No, you should have chose hearing.
Just to interrupt that, Kyle Pratt says Enzo should have had a 15-minute penalty and gone in by himself because he was late.
Cool. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll add that to the list, bro.
Next location, you're spending the first 15 minutes, bro. No lights, and you have to take the spirit box.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. And
or you would be hearing me screaming or saying, "Oh fuck!" It's nothing.
actually, you know what? We've discussed this before, ladies, and I know we've discussed it before. Excuse me, but I've always said, what is the most common spoken phrase by paranormal investigators, and we've come to the conclusion that it is, what the fuck was that?
I was just going to say, what the fuck was that?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that? What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
it said 100 times a night, I swear to God, what the fuck was that? Did you hear that? Yeah, I heard that. What did you hear? Oh, I heard this. That's what I heard. What the fuck was that? And
Yeah.
it just goes on and on all night long.
Yeah, definitely.
My one is
Um,
like when something happens to me, or if I see something, I think Tej and the boys know is like my word is it just comes out naturally. Like it's motherfucker.
Yeah.
It is. Even if it's just if it's something small, or like I heard like a little noise, it'll be like, oh fuck, oh shit. But when I actually see something like like an apparition, or like something run past, or something tug on, like someone touched me, or whatever it may be, it's always like motherfucker. And then everybody, all the boys stop and like, what'd you see? What happened? And it's normally like when that stuff happens, bro, then I'm like, give me like 10 minutes, bro, to myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
done that a few times myself and said, hey, guys, I'm just going to step out. I just need 10 minutes, man. Just chill out a bit. It looks like Kels has gone into the ether herself, actually. Spirit. Good question by our friend Tones. I'm curious, do the Poly boys anticipate encountering poly spirits above any other race, if not only for the cultural closeness, but also the language and subsequent ease of communication? Good point, Tone. Good point.
I think with us, because I think with Tej, there's a boundary that we won't cross because of him. Because he's with his Maori culture and his Maori heritage, like there's certain urupas that we won't investigate because of him. We don't want any what do you call it? Opposing spirits from different tribes, different iwis latching onto him, because he's from a different iwi, and like he's crossed over. Yeah, so like those kind of areas, like we'll never cross. I mean, like he can stay and wait for us in the car, and then all of us go and go and investigate. But like at the same time, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like it's a complete crew, a complete like group when one of us is not there. So yeah, I think
I mean,
with NJ2, same thing with cemeteries.
We actually have the same thing. Not every single investigator goes to every single investigation.
Yeah.
You know, like, I mean, we've got people down in the South Island, and they'll go to investigations that they hold that we won't be going to, unless we're feeling flush and we jump on a plane and fly down there, and vice versa, you know. I mean, Kels has been up investigating once. We've been down there investigating once.
Oh my gosh.
Excuse me, like actually a couple of times now. But yeah, we don't get, you know, you just can't. So sometimes there might only be 3 of yous out of 7 of yous. Excuse me. So I'm going to ask you, I've got a question and I'm dying to know the answer. And each one of you might be different. Kels, you're disappearing. It's fucking me off.
I know, I'm trying to sort out my camera. I'm trying to sort out my camera. It's just like,
oh, okay.
Okay,
I think you've got Kingston's bloody superpower of invisibility.
You took my invisibility cloak.
Control, but invisibility will do. Yeah.
Okay, before I forget, for each one of you, within New Zealand, what would be your bucket list investigation? One location that you would really, really want to do above all others.
Shit.
I got 2, but I can't narrow it down.
You got 2, Kingston?
Yeah, I got 2, but I can't narrow it to just one. I can't put my thumb on one.
What's the 2?
It's Seacliff and the Lana Castle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've done both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, it must be nice. Oh, fuck, great. Awesome.
Yeah, he did. It's fucking awesome, bro.
Fuck.
I was
invite you
probably
next
gonna say the
time.
same. I was gonna say the same thing as Kingston. Those two locations for New Zealand at least, they're top of the list.
What about
pretty
you,
cool.
Enzo?
I'm just a follower.
Wherever. I'll just go wherever.
Wherever they think is the best and I'm available, how it goes. I don't. The thing with me, I was originally just a guest.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh, really?
So yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he was just a guest. Yeah.
So he had his stuff. I think last year or 2 years ago, talking about doing like series what KT doing right now.
Oh, yeah.
And he wanted to dabble in that back then. And then I think when KTF brought the idea and had his crew set, he asked me, "Oh, we're down the road. If you're keen to come on an investigation," and I was like, "Oh yeah, sweet." So I went to one, and then, as I call it, I just overstayed with them. I just
Yeah. He
He
showed up
overstayed
for
his
one,
welcome.
and we couldn't get rid of him. He just
Can't get rid of him.
wouldn't fuck off.
Oh, bless him.
There's one thing, like if there's one thing about Enzo that he definitely adds, I don't know what it is. So you're asking about superpowers? This man already has super hearing. He can hear.
Yeah.
He can hear the faintest sounds, and you can tell he's heard something because he has this face that he does. It's like a scared smile. And as soon as we see their face, we just say, "What is it?" He goes, "Footsteps," or he'll say, "Tapping." But he can hear things from a mile
What
away.
does a scared smile look like?
I think you'd have to watch their videos because I thought I bet I can pull it off the rip, but you'll definitely know. And when their cameras do zoom up like onto my face, I kind of stutter, and I'm trying to explain what I heard, but at the same time, we're all trying to listen to while I'm talking, and we're looking in the.
You just kind of zone out.
Yeah. But yeah,
So we're talking. You're just going to go to any location, and your two guys' bucket lists would be Larnac Castle and Seacliff Mental
Seacliff.
Asylum. Yeah.
Have to. We have to.
Well, part of the land, you can just access anyway because it's actually a reserve now. And it's actually quite spooky. It is actually quite eerie. But the remaining buildings are on private property.
Okay.
For Seacliff now. Kels, what would be your bucket list investigation in New Zealand?
I would have to say the Criterion down here in Oamaru, and there's numerous places in the west coast of the South Island that I'd be looking at getting into.
For sure.
Yeah.
What about you, Suze? What's your bucket list place in NZ?
Probably Larnac as well, because I missed that investigation.
Yeah, I know you did. Yeah. Mine would have to be Chateau Tongariro.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah.
And also Waitomo Caves Hotel.
Yes.
Oh, well, places that are technically out of reach still in the mix.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did not realise that. And that
because
goes
both
with the
Waitomo
Criterion and the Waitomo, I think.
Yeah.
If I could get there and what have you. Yeah.
Yeah, they would be my two bucket list ones. What about I noticed you guys and we all learn by these mistakes, trust me, because this is one I made way back myself, about keeping your locations like quiet. We don't even say where we're going until we're there investigating. And there has been a couple of occasions that we haven't even said where we are, just because we don't want people turning up, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was the I was in the wrong for that one too, because I think episode 1, 2, 3, and 4, I got a habit of like building up where we're gonna go from the start of the week, building up to because we do our investigations every weekend. So because I was so excited about doing the hunt, that I'll post up the location on Monday, build it up all the way up until the actual day, and then I think episode 4, I believe it was, we're doing a return run to Carrington, and when we got there, we got shut down because the security guards and I think the cops as well, they saw our episodes prior, and they knew that we were there the week before.
Right.
So they were like, "Oh, you guys are not gonna enter, eh?" Like, I'm like, no, we're just watching the we're just admiring the view from out here. And they're like, "Nah, because we saw you guys, we saw your guys' footage last week." I'm like, "Oh shit." And then, hey, you're Christopher Floyd. I go, "Oh, flip." Yeah, that's
Yep.
Yeah, and I think on episode 4, when we turned up later on that night, it was just, I think it was just flooded with like security guards just doubled up on their shift. A lot of
wow.
doing their patrolling. Like there was a lot. So we told the guards like, "Oh, is it okay if we just film outside?" They're like, "Yeah, that's all good, but you guys not going in?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, no." So I think that was the night where we saw Slenderman. So what
I had some
Enzo was
years ago.
saying,
Oh, actually, wait. I've got another bucket list one. Tokanui.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people have been shopping in that location too in our comment section. Tokanui Hospital.
Yeah, that one is very different than it used to be. I used to know someone who worked for a security firm that was in charge of, keeping it all safe. And she organised us to go in for an investigation one night. But I was actually really sick and it was lashing down with rain and I had to drive all the way to Te Awamutu, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just not feeling it tonight. I just need to go to bed, pull the duvet over my head and go to sleep. So I bowed out of it. Anyway, it was just like a scream fest, and I'm not wasting my time doing that shit, running around and scaring myself stupid. But I have been across there in the daytime. And I do know that the security firm that takes care of it now, you do not want to mess with. They do all the Ministry of Defence security for all their locations. And they are like hot, really hot on it. There's infrared motion sensors all throughout the place now.
Yeah, we're familiar with those.
There's Lois took me across there because she worked on the dairy farm where the paddock is, where all the 500 people are buried in unmarked graves.
Oh wow!
Yep. Oh wow! Yeah.
So she used to actually work on that farm.
Yeah.
And so she had access to Tokanui. And she has to go over there quite often saying she's looking for her bird. Her bird's gone missing and she's looking for her bird.
Yeah, my bird doesn't fly, it walks.
I told the secret. Like, all those security guards will go, "Oh, that woman was lying to us." But yeah, she used to go over all the time. She's taken some really primo shots of the buildings over there. But yeah, excuse me, the security guards are really, really hot over there now. Well, you're talking about guys that do Ministry of Defence locations, so
Mhm.
you know they're right up there. So it's no longer what it used to be, you know, like where you could dodge the security guards.
Yeah.
Um,
So it'll
but look,
be even more harder too. So like ask for permission now, or
oh yeah, trying to get in there because there's asbestos all throughout the buildings, and
Yeah.
that's kind of why it's sitting there doing nothing, because it's so expensive to get all the asbestos ripped out of the buildings.
yeah.
No one really knows what the hell to do with the thing, so that's why it's sitting there rotting, basically. But where would what would be your most scariest one that you went to? Did we ask this earlier? I can't remember what you fellas said.
I think I was
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine was Carrington.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Any other
So if you-
questions, guys?
If your team had a theme song, what would it be?
Oh my God, that's interesting.
Ooh. Shit, I didn't even know. Shit.
What would ours be, Susie?
Oh, no, yeah. Our one is it's kind of like a kid song. We're going on a trip.
Yeah.
Or
This is
it's
a
either
song that never ends, and
Yeah.
it goes on and on, my friend.
it's either that one or it's
knowing what it was. Right?
it's either that one. We're going on a trip, or we're going on a lion hunt.
Going on a lion hunt.
Yeah. So we Enzo's known for that. He just randomly sang
Yeah,
that song,
yeah.
and like we're going on a lion hunt, but instead of lion hunt, we say ghost hunt. So
Yeah.
we're going on a ghost hunt, but we're not scared. But then we hear something, we're like, "What the fuck was that? What?"
As you do, as you do.
Do you guys eat pizza?
Yep.
Pineapple or not?
No.
I'm
Fucking
not fussy.
pineapple.
I'm not fussy.
Fucking pineapple belongs on pizza. Anybody that says it
Nice.
Ask
doesn't,
him.
he's
Ask him.
I
Anybody
don't
that
get
says
what's
no-
so weird about pineapple on pizza.
yeah. Pineapple on pizza is perfect. Anybody else can eat my ass.
Ask
He-
him. Ask him the
Fruit's
question.
On a pizza. I think that's a fruit. But no.
Pineapple? Yeah. No?
No pineapple.
No.
Even polo has pineapple on pizza.
Oh no.
Polo
If you
saying, yes,
guys
pineapple,
could-
yes, pineapple.
Yeah.
If you could travel in time, be it backward or forward, would you? And if you could, where would you go?
Jesus Christ, Kels.
Okay.
What were you smoking when you came up with those questions?
I was
That's why she was
actually
invisible for a couple of minutes. That's why.
Oh, that's a good one.
I think with me, if it's in terms of like the paranormal stuff, I would go back to 2015 when I was in Japan, and I would go. If I was to go back, yeah, I'll go back to Japan 2015 and go visit the suicide forest.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
What's
I
the
mean,
suicide
because
forest? Excuse my ignorance.
the suicide forest, it was when people would people will go to the forest, the car park, they park their cars, have their last like their suicide note or whatever, and then they go walk into the forest.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they walk into the forest, whatever they want to do to end their lives, and their bikes and their cars and their motorbikes or however they use to get to the suicide forest, it's still there in the parking lot, and it's been like
That's how they know there's another one that's gone in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
So it's been like
And
10
Cal-
years, 15 years, yeah.
Yeah.
Volo says stop doing the Raro lines.
What's
Right.
the Raro like? What the fuck?
You not get
Raro.
that.
I have no idea, honestly.
I'll explain it later, sugar.
Okay.
And Kylie Pratt says Tej back to before the toe ball.
Back to before the
I've actually got an answer for that question. Go back in time, because I'm a bit of a weird cookie. I would go back to
Are we all?
1692,
Right.
and I would go to Salem for the witch trials.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
oh, I wouldn't.
But
Just to
why?
watch them burn, you know. That's actually all I want to do, just watch them burn. But
You
Those poor
wanker.
Christian people, you mean?
because I feel like that would have been a sight to see.
You'll
You
bet.
reckon?
I
don't
think
think
I would.
I'd like to. I don't think I'd like to stand around smelling that, let alone seeing it. But
I can't imagine
If
the
not,
smell.
if
No.
not, then I would go back to when Chernobyl.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, when the Chernobyl.
Well, that was ahead of
reactors-
the Salem witch trials.
Yeah. So
hmm,
yeah,
I
I'm weird
think
like that.
I
To each
think
their
I
own.
would go back. I would go back to when I was 18 and fucking change everything. Or I'd go to the future. Might want to go to the future. Might be nothing left in a couple of 100 years, though, right?
That's
Wow,
what I
that-
worry about is the environment we're leaving for our kids and their kids and their kids. Like, we're not really going to suffer the consequences, but the next couple of generations really are. And that's the scariest part to me.
Yeah. I think it's funny because, like, I think I already spoken to this about with Tej that I already told my kids that we survived 2012. How everybody was saying like it's gonna be the end of the world, and I always told my kids like, yeah, we survived it.
Oh, was that
Speaking
what
of that-
you say?
How many
Hey,
times is the world supposed to have ended now? We had
Oh,
Y2K,
God.
2012. Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
I don't know.
It'll
I'm pretty
end when
sure.
it ends, and we won't have a fucking clue.
I'm pretty sure every year there's another cult going,
Yeah.
this is the year. This
Yeah.
is the year.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Put your head between your butt legs and kiss your butt goodbye. But
Live
so,
your
you
life.
guys, I would turn around and say, where you off to next? But we're not going to answer that question. Have you got any places lined up?
Yep.
Sweet.
We
So we
have.
got some more content coming.
Yep.
Definitely.
We're trying to make it a weekly thing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So every week there's a hunt, and
Oh,
every
that's cool.
Sunday there's a new episode dropping. So yeah.
Oh, so the episodes drop on you guys go out on the weekend and the episodes drop on the Sunday night, is it?
Yeah. Sunday night. Yeah.
Sweet. I'll also for anyone who wants to watch tomorrow when I'm actually awake, I will put the link in for Kiss the Floor. So and any other links that you guys have got, just flick them to me on Messenger. And I'll stick them in the description so people can head over there and give you a like and show you some love. Tones just asked a question. At what age did the Poly Boys first have an interest in the paranormal? Was it triggered by a personal encounter at a young age?
Yep. I've had encounters at a young age. Yep. Before I was a father, before I was a dad. It was, I think, in my early teens, and I think it was, I forgot what time it was, but it was at nighttime, and I'm outside having a smoke. There was no wind, no nothing, and I just felt it was kind of odd seeing like one strand of grass just moving on its own. There was no wind, no nothing. All the other strand of grass next to it was just still, but this one was just going like that. So like typical me when I was a youngster, bro, I was interested, but then I was kind of scared too, watching too many scary movies, so I ran back inside. I think in my early 20s, I went outside to have a coffee, I believe it was, yeah. And at that time, I just became a young dad. So I think 21 was when I had my firstborn. And I'm outside having a coffee, and then out of nowhere, this young boy popped up. And I thought it was just like a stranger. Like I didn't know who he was. I thought he was lost. And then he said, "Oh, hey, it's me." I go, "Who?" And he's, "Oh, it's Caleb." And Caleb is my younger brother that passed away when I was like still in primary school. So my parents had my brother Caleb, but then he passed away like a couple days later. And it was kind of weird because like the name Caleb, it's my uncle and his wife, they were having a boy and they wanted to take the name Caleb. And I think in our tradition in Samoan culture is like if you're trying to keep the name alive. So they asked if they can use the name Caleb for their son. And then my parents said, yeah, that's all good. But then my uncle and his wife, they had a stillborn. So I think with me, when I became a father, then I wanted to do the same thing, keep the tradition alive. But then I was skeptical because I didn't want the same thing happen to me with my son.
Right.
Yeah. So my son now, his name is Caleb. Yeah. But it was kind of weird, like during that time, and that young boy turned the corner, and it was out of nowhere. My wife doesn't know about my brother at that time. His name was Caleb. So when I had the experience and he said his name was Caleb, I got scared. I left my coffee there outside. I left my coffee out there and ran back in. And I was just scared, and then didn't know what to do because I've never had, like, no one knows the story about my brother. No one knows that I had a brother that passed away at a young age, and his name was Caleb. And yeah, I think that kind of piqued my interest, but it was still on the back burner as I was growing up. So like, and that kind of way, it was like I was interested because it's been how long? I don't know, over 10 years now since the last time I saw Caleb, my brother. And for me, it's like, because I'm dabbling in the spirit realm, and it's taboo, and it's a forbidden door that the Polynesian and the Maori community, it's taboo to dabble in the spirit realm. Yeah, so I think for me, walking on this journey, it's kind of like me trying to find my brother again, just for that
Right.
closure.
Yeah.
Because he saw me when I was young, or like he appeared to me when I was like 21, 22, and it's been like, I'm 35 now, so it's been like over 10 years, and I haven't seen my brother since, and it's left those questions for me, like
Right.
like unanswered questions. Even if I just see him again, it's kind of those things, because I'm the eldest of 5, but I still say I'm the eldest of 6 because I still include my brother that passed away, and it's like I just want to see him again, maybe like one more time, because I don't know, maybe the next time I see him, I'll probably be way too old. I'll probably have amnesia back then. I don't know. But I think, yeah, that kind of piqued my interest. and it's always sat in the background of my mind. And I think when I formed this group, it's me interested in the paranormal world, but at the same time, if I do cross that bridge again where I do encounter my brother, like hopefully it won't be just a hi and bye. Hopefully it'll be like at least 5 minutes or something like that. Just have a little chat.
Tish, what about you?
Oh man, how much fucking time do we have? You got stories? Oh, I got stories. Yeah, always been interested in the paranormal, and I think it was definitely from a younger age. So when I was young, obviously I've told you the story about the kaumatua that I've seen on the marae, but prior to that, so what are we talking? I must have been 5, 6 maybe. And this has been told to me by not just my parents but other people, where they believe I may have been possessed by an entity.
Oh, really?
Yep. To the point where at that age, for lack of a better way to describe it, a fucking exorcism was performed on me. So when I was at that age, and this is the stories that have been told to me, I used to see a red man. I called him the red man. I used to say to my father, especially my father, the red man wants me to kill you.
Oh.
My father believes it's his fault because when he was slightly younger, around the time I was born, he decided to play with Ouija boards and things like that, and yeah, so he thinks it was his fault. So got exercised and all of that, whatever you want to call it. But since then, coming through life, like just going through life, I've had my own shadow wave back at me. I've had
Whoa! Excuse me. Say that again.
I've had my shadow wave back at me.
No way.
Yeah. So it was me and 2 of my cousins. And you're making shadow puppets. You're making a dog and you're making butterflies and all that. And then just doing that and made a dog. Put my hands down. Nobody else moved, and you could tell it was my shadow. And my shadow just went. Just full waved, and I must have been fucking 12, 11. But yeah, so always been interested in the paranormal, but I've never had anyone that I could or that expressed an interest in investigating or dabbling into that thing. So when I saw Kingston's post, I think I must have replied to him in about, I don't know, 2 seconds. Yeah.
Straight away.
I think I was the first one. I just says, yeah, bro, I'm keen. I think that's just me trying to, for me, it's just trying to, I don't know, chase the thrill, I guess.
Right.
I don't have anything as heartfelt as Kingston. Also, it's just for a fun fact, I think when she was younger, when her niece passed away, someone walked into the room and saw my mother levitating.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's kind of all a bit freaky, mate.
Yeah, so we have good fun in this fuddy, you know.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
Come hang at my fuddy. I got a urapa just up the road. An old one as well.
No.
Yeah. Definitely. It's a bit of a freaky place around here, actually. There was something I was going to say then. So, that was it. So you're going to be doing some collabs with some other teams?
Yep. We have a collaboration with Paranormal New Zealand coming up.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, this will be our first collaboration ever. With any
Collab's
other.
always really good.
Mm.
We collab all the time. We've collabed with Central Hawke's Bay Paranormal just recently, and we're going to collab with them again soon. We've collabed with paranormal researchers on a number of occasions. We've collabed with Haunted New Zealand when they were going on a couple of occasions. And we've collabed with some old teams that are no longer around anymore as well. But yeah, it's really good to collab. You get to see how other people work, equipment they use, how they do things. And it's really interesting to bounce ideas off each other. And is that my dog crying, or is that someone else's dog crying? Susie, one of your brood, is it? Yeah, so it is really good. I think Cal's wanted to mention something about your hey, gorgeous, how are you? Cheese waves.
See you, bye.
Sorry.
Alice.
Yeah, my wife and my kids left me for like an hour. Came back, I'm still on there.
Well, we'll wind it up, but before we go, I think Cal's wanted to ask you about your editing.
Yeah, I just wanted to know, like, before you started investigating, did you have any video editing skills? And what software do you use to do your videos for your podcast?
Oh wow. Because I think with me, because
yeah.
No, I think with me, because I've been in the content game, like creating content for like at least maybe 6 years now, going on 6-7 years. So like putting up videos.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think like when we do the investigations and then me like doing my little edits, it's kind of like it's second nature for me.
Yeah.
Because I've been so 6-7 years into the content creating game, so it's just normal. Yeah.
What apps do you use for your video editing?
I think with me, because if I'm so used to just one app, that's me for the rest of my life. I won't go to any other app. I just stick to one. So the one that I use.
Do you use just one, or do you go across a couple?
No, just one app. So
what's the app that you use?
It's called InShot.
Yeah, we all use InShot.
Oh yeah,
InShot.
InShot. Yeah.
Right.
So I use that.
Is it pretty user friendly, or?
Yep.
Yeah.
I believe it's so. Yeah.
Pretty intuitive.
It's pretty. I think with me, because I'm not really tech savvy, so this app, it's pretty basic for me. So it's it does.
Yeah.
As long as it does what you need it to do, eh?
Yeah.
Some of them look so confusing, man, and there's all these bells and whistles and flipping rhinestones and God knows what else to play with, you know. And it's like, shit, it's going to take me 7 years to learn how to use this program. I'm not tech savvy. I can't even turn on a freaking camera. I just hand all my equipment to I'll do what Tracy does, keep snapping at an investigation and wonder why none of the photos come out until someone tells you, because you've got the lens on, the camera
lens cap.
Lens cap on. And that's what I went, okay, time out for me. No more photo taking. I'm done. All right, well, that's cool. You know what? Thank you. We've been here for nearly 2 hours. Oh my God. And here's me going, it'll be 40 minutes and, you know, whatever. Sorry. Kept you away from your phono for ages. Sorry, guys.
I told you before we started, he likes to talk.
Any questions that you want
my bad.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point, Kels.
Yeah. Do you guys have any questions that you want to ask us?
Has there ever been a time where you just don't want to do it anymore?
Yep.
No.
I think because like with us, how we just started, and we only been doing it for like 2 months, and we're still on that.
In the honeymoon period type.
Yeah, we're still, you know, up there.
We're on that buzz, and it's been 2 months, and like since you guys like the veterans in the game, has there ever been a moment where like, oh shit, just can't be bothered anymore, or
No.
I'm just gonna give this one a miss?
Personally, for me, and I'm just speaking for myself, and it's not as part of Quantum, it's just me. Since I started investigating about, must be coming up for close to 20 years ago, I am just always seeking out that piece of data that might have some credence to say that this is not just someone being mental or having a conspiracy theory or anything like that. Yeah, no, I haven't had that. I just want to keep going and keep investigating, and hopefully at the end of the day, somewhere along the line, might come up with something that might be slightly credible.
I've been through a couple of times where I've gone, fuck this. There's nothing out there. I'm just kidding myself. I spend all this money on equipment. I spend all this money on travel, staying places, petrol, food, all that sort of stuff. And what do I get to show for it? What do I get to show for it? You know, it's all in people's heads. And you know what? If there is something else, I don't think we're meant to know about it. So why am I constantly trying to find it? Because I think that's the unwritten rule here. It's kind of like what stays in this realm, what goes in this realm stays in this realm, you know, like the two never. And I think that you can't, it's not on demand. You can't predict when something's going to occur, or when an apparition's going to show itself, or when there's going to be any form of anomalous phenomena occur at all. And I think that's the most difficult thing, that none of it is
nothing's
tangible enough to be able to use that data to predict what's going to happen and when it's going to happen, so that you can capture that elusive golden goose. Because I just really, truly think that we are not meant to know in this realm. Oh, that's actually a really good question, Natalie. One piece of advice or statement you want to give to the boys. Okay, one piece of advice that I would give to the guys is, do not believe your eyes. Your eyes can easily play tricks on you. So there's lots of people out there that say the best tool that you can have is your own body. That's the worst tool that you can have, because people go, oh my God, I've got the goosies. Have you got the goosies because something is there? Or have you got the goosies because you've scared yourself a little bit on a subconscious level? What's giving you the goosies? You've got the goosies, but you don't know what's giving you the goosies. It could be either or. So kind of like, what came first, the cart or the horse? So don't believe your eyes. Don't believe your ears. Don't believe everything you see, whether that be with your own eyes or whether it be on a camera. And always look for a rational, logical explanation. And you go through that process and you can't find one when everything has thoroughly been tried to be debunked, well then maybe, just maybe, you've got something.
Back it up with research, try and get some facts, because facts at the end of the day are the only thing that's going to possibly convince people. And even then, you might have a couple of facts and they won't be enough to convince people. But yeah, back it up with research.
Oh, you crack me up. Tracy, can you fix your 10 boxes next time, please? Thanks. Susie, let me play with your dogs. Cal, stop sniffing that raro lines at the
Ladies and everybody, that's
I don't
Bolo
know
right there.
what
That's
you're
Bolo.
talking about.
Too funny. But yeah, that would be my biggest piece of advice. And don't go buying all these flashing, beeping pieces of gadgets that are around, because you know what? They look great, but there's nothing out there that categorically will find you a ghost or a spirit or a portal
coloured balls,
or
no
an entity.
bloody dairy
Nothing.
bells, no bloody vibration monitors. Just
And there's no good in having something that has got loads of lights flashing and all that sort of shit if you don't have a camera on it for when you're not there watching it.
Yeah.
No, it's that sort of, and that becomes really expensive because you can put shit in this room, you're going to put stuff in that room, you're going to put stuff in that hallway, you're going to put stuff upstairs in 3 rooms, and you got to have cameras on all of that.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So just keep it simple, guys, and have fun with it for sure. And you guys are anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, Natalie says, thanks for the don't go buying the flash stuff.
Nah, we'll buy it.
Yeah, nah.
Still buy it.
Just change your Christmas
Just
list.
so I can say, I got one.
Right at your own risk. Don't say you weren't told.
Good recorder. Good recorder, good cameraman. And I
don't get me wrong, I'm buying them all from Temu.
No Temu stuff. No Temu stuff. I got my recorder from PB Tech, and it's fantastic. I love it. And it's one of the top four recorders viewed for doing electronic voice phenomena work. It was about $230, I think. But it's really cool.
I got a question.
Yeah, go for it.
Just a fun little question. Oh, international bucket list location.
Ooh, for me, it would be anywhere in Scotland.
Ooh, nice.
Scotland is my home ancestrally, and there's lots of locations there that are supposedly haunted, but if I'm in Scotland, I don't care.
There's one I want to check out. I think it's somewhere in the UK, I believe it is, and it's where hikers go, and if it's getting a bit too late, they bunk up at some kind of like lodge. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one there that's apparently it might be it's haunted. That's one place I want to check out.
There's a couple. There's been one on YouTube which was a complete setup, but there was another one that was not a setup, and the guy who filmed it all has never filmed any paranormal content ever before on his channel. It's all about hiking and going and staying at bothies. And that one was actually quite frightening. I think, my God, I have investigated some places because I'm from England, and I have investigated some places in Scotland and in England and in Ireland, but I've not investigated in Wales. And there's one place I'd like to go to, Bronigarth. It's a massive hospital, and it apparently never fails to deliver with the paranormal phenomena.
Wow.
To the point where recently on camera, 2 people are seen exclaiming that they've seen a young girl in the room that they were walking into, and they did actually shit their pants. So, and I've heard so many tales about that place. So I would really like to go. Interestingly enough, I've seen somebody just recently getting a mobile phone and leaving it in a room. But say, for instance, right, it's Susie and Cal's, right? Susie's on her mobile, Cal's is on hers. Cal's goes into the room and leaves her mobile there, and Susie walks around and asks questions through the mobile phone to whatever spirit is supposedly in the room. And I've heard stuff come back from that.
Shit.
Yeah, not recordings,
Random.
like a real voice come back from that.
Yeah.
And we've heard some pretty crazy things through our walkie-talkies before. Voices that shouldn't be there coming through. Excuse me. And it's almost like somebody is using a walkie, but when you've got everyone with you that's got the walkie,
Mm.
no more walkies, and you're looking at everyone and no one's doing it, then who's doing it?
Yeah.
So I think electronics like that you can have a bit of fun with that and seeing how you can get that to work for you.
Oh shit, yeah. Might add that to the list, yeah.
Yeah, just do some experiments, find out what,
Yeah.
And don't just try it once, try it quite a few times, because you might not get anything the first 10 times you try.
Mm-mm.
And it'll be that time that you nearly gave up, or the time when you were about to give up, that something will happen. But just try all sorts of things, eh? And there's think outside the box. Don't follow these TV programs and what they do, because they're full of shit. Nothing's real.
And that's the whole thing with paranormal investigation. It's all about experimentation, because nothing's set in stone. It's a pseudoscience. So it's all about trying to investigate and trying to narrow things down to where we might be able to, at some point in the future, even classify it as a partial science, but it's just about gathering data at this point. I mean, I guess it depends on what your beliefs are. Whether you believe there's something that carries on in the afterlife, and if you do, then how does it manifest, etc., etc. Yeah.
Somebody's asking, will yous accept donations of equipment?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Anything to help the cause.
That's the one.
Like I said, we're tight asses, so if it's free, we're not going to turn it down.
Anything that's not a wooden spoon.
Yeah. Especially with my toys, man. I get my toys from $2 shop.
Yeah.
Oh, way to go. Way to go. All right. Well, thank you, everyone. Guys, if you just want to hang back and just stay in the studio. But thanks, everyone, for turning up. And thank you so much, Polly Paranormal Hunters, for coming on and having
a watching.
And sorry to your better halves and your whānau for keeping you so late. All right, guys. So I don't know what we're doing next week.
Oh, here go the fireworks.
I haven't checked the schedule yet, but we'll let you know during the week on the Ghosts and the Paranormal in New Zealand Facebook group, and I'll pop it up in the channel as well. And we'll see you next Friday, 8 o'clock. And until then,
see ya.
See you later, guys. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.